Lady, take it slow. I'm only fighting with the magic, 'cause I need you to know I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm watching heads roll along the tightrope of tomorrow with no reason to fall. There we go. That took forever to load. Ow. We're playing. I definitely don't have one of those graphics cards. We're playing Nobody Wants to Die. Been on my radar for over a year now. All I know is it's like a detective game, and it might be cyberpunk, question mark? It was giving me cyberpunk, it was giving me Blade Runner vibes, really. It probably isn't that at all, and I'm probably thinking of a different game. Maybe it was that other game that oh, 2329, so maybe it is this one. Did I have the other one still on here? Or did I get rid of it because it had poor reviews? I got rid of it because it had poor reviews. I don't even remember what it's called. Hello. Here we can see the majestic shaders preparing to be poured. You can hear dog in background. There we go. Upscaling method. Never. Why does everything have to be upscaled nowadays? Why can't I play it without upscaling? So annoying. Audio. Let's turn this shit down. It's so loud. Perfect. Limit excessive flashing? Yes. Crosshair color yellow. I guess I'll have to see it in game. Alright. New game. Empty slot. Let's get Inuit TurboTax.
Living in pain, plagued
I
by
turned the
sickness,
chromatic aberration
haunted
off.
by your
You
own
shouldn't have
loathing
chromatic
mortality?
aberration on black and white
Not
imaging.
anymore.
Why is there
Now
chroma
there's
here?
Icarus, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down,
Only $100 for a new body?
brand new body at your local government auction house. Give
Oh,
yourself
you bid on them.
and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
Oh, loving
So
the
protect your
Fallout intro.
investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Department of Mortality. Am I at a drive-in?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? I'm a detective.
This is the best part.
All detectives
He's
are
questioning
acting.
the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Rude.
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think
I
you'd
know this
better.
guy's
Sounds
voice.
dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that
No,
have
I
changed your
don't.
mind?
I don't know this guy's voice.
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
You cheating on me already? God, why do I have to have the upscaling on? It looks so bad. It looks so bad with upscaling. Can I just... I want to turn it off. Native anti-aliasing. Can I just... Okay. Native anti-aliasing. Good. Other thing? We gotta drop this down a bit. Still choppy frame rate. But definitely looks way less shimmery. Oh, it's a Blade Runner 2049 situation.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news.
Or an observer
The president
situation.
today signed into law a controversial bill
Of course he
reducing the
did.
age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
It's every day. Every single goddamn day. I come into this building. I turn the depth of field off. I will definitely be changing the field of view later. Global illumination unnecessary for... Can I just... No, I don't want to turn shadows off, even though I can't. Fuck it, throw it all on low, see if I care.
Fucking politics.
Still only 30 frames a second. Is it the rain? Use wipers. They're already on, but okay. Pick up. Also, this fucking... sensitivity needs to come way down. Much better. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of Old Continent will fill Central Park. Free admissions for all New York City residents thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Well, there was an easier way to read that. Pass or veto. Wait, I don't even see pass or... Oh, it's one of these. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. Well, now we know he did veto it. Weather forecast 57 to 62. That sounds so nice. What is it right now where I'm at is 106. 75% dew point. 106. That's so much. Forecaster anticipate moderate air pollution. Scandal, I can't see because my window behind me is open. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision, a moral scandal, and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Drake star leaving Days of Eternal Life. Is that a Friends reference? Because doesn't Joey play on a soap opera with a similar name? And his name is like Dr. Drake or something. Anywho. How do I get out of here? Close. Put down. I nailed it. Moonshine, evidence number. Warning, may cause blindness to all your problems. Does that say problems? It's so hard to see with this goddamn upscaling. The liquid is nice though. It's funny. Oh. Evidence number.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Is that a... Maya? What did I say about loud noises? Is that a gun? Yeah.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Kurt Cobain POV. I don't like guns. It's a cool looking gun though. God, look at the
Karen, how you
frickin'
feeling?
normal map on
Ready
this
to get
guy's
back in
hand.
the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at him. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied.
The texture on his hand looks so
Yeah.
bad.
So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Ambrosia.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. A balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. Last opened moments ago. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many... I'm an idiot. I thought working at the precinct for half a century was hyperbole.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
There's a bug in here. Does that say height 6'10"? Oh, okay. That really looks like it says 6'10". For an indefinite period, signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Kara hereinafter referred to as the recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as the lender, subject of the contract body, age 42, height 6, weight 163, gender M, eye color gray, class E, discount 50% NYPD. That makes sense. Although that's a huge discount. Distinctive features: barcode on the right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and/or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the body. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number or under penalty of immediate loss to the right of the aforementioned body. That sucks.
What the?
Fucking lock.
Whoa! I thought it was
Vast, brave new
Blade
world.
Runner.
So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Kara. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
It looks so cool.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now.
Look how far down
Yeah,
it
I'm
goes,
fucking
and
thrilled
it
to be
still
working with
goes
you,
up.
too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends now, right? Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Kara. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
Clearly
All right, let's get
inspired
the
by
show on the road.
Rapture
I need the
from
address of the nearest
Bioshock.
post office.
Fine. Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like
That's a
watching what the
decision
cops
that
used to
affects
do
the story.
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Hold on. Hold on. I looked up how to turn off the scaling. And it's just a bunch of people screaming at each other in the Steam thingies. That's not that engine. What do you think neutral does on a flying car? Purple nurple. I love purple nurples.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I see what was tanking the performance, though. An entire city. this game came out of nowhere too, and it looks so good. And like nobody talks about it.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
How do I want to play this guy? Probably like me.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
It's a tight turn for a car this big. Also, what is this? Oh, is this like a train station? God. Good frickin' job, Art. Better. Yeah, clearly inspired by Blade Runner and frickin' BioShock and Fallout and Blade Runner 2. Looks so good. Awesome. And Fifth Element. That's very Fallout. Auction every day.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required.
And this is
Enter
clearly a
badge
Fallout
number.
terminal.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. It wasn't a train station. Repark? Okay, for a second there I thought it was gonna let me drive.
Lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Heard about
philanthropist.
that. Let me look it up.
He's
Yep.
dead now.
Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite over to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor for Chief Steiner.
What's Chief Steiner got to do with Edward Green?
Guys like Green have been shaking down the city for 200 years.
That's not actually the one I
Last
wanted
thing
to
they
click.
want is the wrong people
But
putting
I'll
hands
live.
on their Icarite. That's where we slide in. Play this right, we'll come off like heroes. Well, heroes to the right people anyway. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Neither am I at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there.
Upscaling is a
Alright.
real shame. God, you gotta take those like every 20 minutes.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which
It's
I
a face
always
with
had
a hat.
low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
There's got to be a way to fix this. This shimmering on the ground here, that's not supposed to be there. The way everything looks not good. Let's do quality. That's worse. Oh my god, dude. such a shame. The hell, where'd it go? That's worse. Even on epic settings. Can't say I didn't try. What are these? It's so dark. Yeah, shame. Because the art in this game looks really cool.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry
Certainly
tree.
looks like
What
it.
do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
I can't actually... Oh, I wanted to change the brightness. Oh well.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because
It's a
somebody
fencing
gouged out
mask?
your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Impossible to
him.
tell on this monitor. That looks so cool.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic. Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle?
Arthur Boyle?
The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
That's gotta suck. Why can I still pick it up?
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. We take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is universal and equal access to Icarite. That's really cool. It's really cool is the thing.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut.
I still
But
do.
after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Wow.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
so cool.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Dear Mr. Green has requested I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people after conviction will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so the risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Smith, Oliver Jake, Noah Lonely Murphy, Jack Connor Jones, Samantha Olivia in debt. Crimes against the body. Leave it or burn it?
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Burn the documents. Ladies. Cigarette.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
That would be
I'm
rude.
not just gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
I'm a detective.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Ecorite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Nobody's allowed to die? Nobody wants to die. It's illegal to die? This is weird.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
This
We
is an
can't know
orphanage for
certain. I mean,
ants.
maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that
Neither do
Green was
I.
into it.
Cinnamon.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy. Sure.
Chocolate.
Pity we're all rolling around in
Bread.
sewage.
Muffin.
James,
Nuts.
is that chocolate?
Figs.
That's what it says here.
Can I, Oh, can I ask you to do something for me?
Eat it.
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
Oh, let me stretch first.
It's kind of like...
Chocolate? I wouldn't say any of those, but probably closest to tobacco.
It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Give it a shot.
Again, none of those.
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, some smeared tobacco, a leather jacket from a museum, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
This guy sucks at smelling.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Cool. Cool. Hold this button to find generator. When you find the generator, aim at it to scan it. Okay. It's weird trying to aim something only on the right side of the screen.
Now we're talking.
You gotta give me a second. Yeah. Now I can almost see the screen. I've climbed this building many times in Spider-Man. Like, seriously, my monitor's pitch black right now. Socrates' defense. Remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. Like, I'm looking at that monitor, and I can see on that monitor. Yeah. Nope. Brightness. Monitor brightness go uppies? No, because now it's up like 50 points and I still can't see. Menu? Black level normal? Nope. No. Black level normal? Or low? Oh my god, that made it even darker. Sure. Mode. Standard is darker. Custom is darker. Wow. It's truly unseeable. Okay, well. I can't say I didn't try. I definitely tried. What am I? There's a chair there. Think there'd be something more interesting behind a hidden door. This is weird that it's not in the center of the screen.
Open sesame.
I could barely make out there's a room at the end of that hall. And this thing isn't illuminating anything.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Huh. Looks like recycled piss is back on the menu, boys. Perhaps murder, perhaps murder. Synthetic gin. Marcus Aurelius. Emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic calm and an unwavering view of things in the face of adversity.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
Without the face dots. Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things. Oh god, the president of 20... That's in like a month. That's in like 2 weeks. That's Trump?
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Or when they made this game, they really thought Biden... They didn't realize Biden was dropping out yet. So they made him look like Biden.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle, but you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
Doesn't look like Green's face.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it.
Looks like a
we
super
have to be
mutant.
sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold this when the left bar is active, hold that when the right bar is active, hold this when both bars are active. I see. Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. Oh, the yellow area in the Reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened, so this is like brain dances. In Cyberpunk, hold Q to remove the inductor to the yellow area in the constructor. Okay.
You seen this?
What?
Hold E. Yeah, I already did that.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone. Point at Green's head and hold to analyze the Icarite.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well,
Look, Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What someone?
Then why's the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code
Tree's
112358.
floating.
Suspected murder.
Huh.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Right. Here's something beeping. Oh, there it is.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Right. again.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
It's weird
Right.
that it's on the right side of the screen. Down.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Same.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
It's a murder, Chief. Of an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
The building's on fire.
Pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. Tell it. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarate. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarate pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
I'm telling you, it doesn't look like Green. Okay.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
James has done literally nothing wrong yet.
Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved
Or
this
Boris
long ago.
with a date.
What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty.
I see that bloody
Someone tried to smash
footprint.
that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What? What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
So it just automatically siphons energy out of the room?
Here you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't
I'm not
make me
playing
regret
detective, I am a detective.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
Best of friends, always
it.
auspicious
To the best
wins.
of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has
question.
to say. Matched to Green's blood type.
Stabbed?
He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
The time of Green's jump.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
There's certainly bloody footprints.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
The hell? I can't see the thing I'm supposed to be reconstructing.
They came from this side.
They?
It
Half
came
of the
from
reconstruction
inside
is
the house.
inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think think this went down?
Oh,
Green gave up
question.
after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck.
That's
and
what
then
it's
destroyed his own Icarite.
sounding
Well, in
like.
any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
Yeah,
He must
I've
have
known
gotten
about it
cut
for like
before the
10
hanging.
minutes now.
Do you have a UV lamp?
You aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. Just not a fan of melanoma, that's all. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
BRH positive.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Was she one of the orphans?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this.
Their tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Was he trying to set up a trap for whoever came in to kill him?
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
The snake.
James? I've lost visual. James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
I've been honest with you from the beginning, and I need you to never do anything behind my back again. We clear?
James. Okay, as long as you keep being honest with me, I've got your back. Okay? From here on out.
Then we've got a deal.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Who's the... So somebody made him wrap the cables around his neck. They bashed his face into the ground a bunch. He walked upstairs, somehow tied the cable up there, and then was pushed over the edge.
Nobody'll even know I was here.
And then it exploded. Not sure I'd buy that.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Is that what happened to his girlfriend wife? This is totally V's apartment from Cyberpunk. Whew. That was a long 1 hour.